With the letterhead for the business complete, the next task is to create the remainder of the content in the letter. So double check that your cursor is underneath the blank line here. Make sure you do not have a bottom border. If you do, I would just make sure you verify and select this clear all formatting. Our first step is to create and use a style. So we're going to use this because business letters typically use single spacing. So we're going to go no spacing here. So go ahead and click on that. Just keep in mind as we kind of move forward through this business letter, actually what we do in this project is going to be slightly different than what's going to be on your final exam and how we're going to format letters a little bit later on in the semester. But again, the process itself is relatively the same. The one thing that's going to be slightly different is actually how we put the date in here. Now later on in the semester, we would just start typing the date. In this project, we're going to use what we call a tab stop. And a tab stop just means anytime I hit the tab key, our cursor moves over to a specific spot. We want to make sure that that spot is very precise and that we're indenting this. You might have to indent papers in English, for instance, to a specific location. So to do that, we're going to go up to the View tab. I know I had you do this a little bit later on, but you are going to need this right now. Make sure you have your ruler visible. And we're going to set a tab stop. That is, when I hit the tab key, my insertion point, the thing that blinks, is going to move over to a certain spot in our document. So to do that, go ahead and hit enter. So we have one blank line. You can verify that by just using your show hide paragraph marks. You want to have an extra one right up above there. Okay, now what we want to do on our ruler is we want to click a tab stop at 3.5. So right between the 3 and the 4, you're going to see a little bit bigger of a line. Go ahead and just click on that ruler one time. Okay, and then you should see this little, looks like kind of an L. Now, it doesn't look like I have that exactly on 3.5, so what I can do to verify that is just double click on it. Okay, and you can see mine. I guess it actually is on 3.5, but if it's not, make sure, so say yours said like 3.4 or something like that, I would just clear all, and then you could always type in 3.5 and then click set, so that way you know that the tab stop is directly at 3.5 inches. Okay, then from there, once you have that tab stop verified to be 3.5, hit the tab key, and we're going to insert in a date. Now, you can see that I'm doing this project on September 2nd. We want to basically set, so Word opens this up and it automatically uses the date that we're currently on. Go up to Insert, then we're going to find Date and Time over in the text group. And you're going to see all of these options here. Now, you are not going to be doing this project on September 2nd. You are going to be doing this project on a different day. The important thing is that we select the right format here. So we want to select this third option, which is the month written out in full with the day separated by a comma. And then it'll say your year, 2025, 2026, whenever it actually is that you're doing this project. Okay? Just go ahead and verify that this Update Automatically box is not selected, and then go ahead and click OK. And you're going to see it enter in today's date, whatever that day is that you are working on this project. It's going to go ahead and put it in there. Then going to hit the Enter button 3 total times, so 1, 2, 3, and you're ready to enter in the rest of our text.